Good evening everyone, welcome to our evening stream. My name is Yolanta, and while you're signing in, let us know who you are and where you're from. And today we're going to start the class by laying down on your mat, on your back, and you can just hug the knees to your chest. So hugging the knees, this is a wonderful way to release your lower back if anyone has any lower back issues. Just staying here for a few moments, breathing in and out, relaxing the shoulders and just observing how does your back feel while you're laying here and hugging the knees. And then you can bring one foot up, one down. And then rotating your ankles one way a few times, and then the other way. And then rocking from side to side. There is William. Rocking from side to side. Just massaging your lower back. One more time on each side. And then bringing the knees back to the center. Now you're going to inhale and raise the legs up and raise your arms up. Place them behind you. Exhale. Bring the palms on your knees and bending the knees. Inhale up. Exhale down. A few more times. Inhale. Exhale. Two more times. And once more, just rocking from side to side. Bringing the knees back to the center. Next time you exhale, lift the head off the floor, bring the forehead towards the knees and breathe. Two more breaths. Keep your shoulders down, away from your ears. And then inhale, lower the head down on the floor. Taking your arms out to the sides, palms facing up, feet down. You're going to take the legs from side to side. If your neck is okay, you can turn the head the opposite direction to your knees. If it's not, then keep the head center. Slow movement, slow breath. Few more times. When you're bringing the knees back to the center, engage your abdominal muscles. This is going to not only strengthen them, but also protect your lower back. One more time on each side. Twist. Stimulate your digestive system. Wonderful postures if you want to aid your body, if you want to just rid your body of toxins and aid the detoxification process. So leaving the knees to one side, doesn't matter which side, and staying in here, breathing deeply. Four more breaths. And then bring the knees knees back to the center and take the knees to the other side. You can turn the head the opposite direction again and breathing. Deep breaths. You can close your eyes if you wish to. 2 more breaths. And then bring the knees back to the center. You can hack your legs and rolling from side to side. Once more. Okay, bringing the knees back to the center, bringing the heels down as close to your bum as is possible. Bringing the palms by your sides, palms facing down, chin to your chest. Inhale, coming up. Exhale down. And before you lift yourself up into the bridge, make sure that the tailbone goes up first. This is going to protect your lower back. Inhale up, exhale down. Four more times. Inhale. One last time. And you can stay in here for a few breaths. If you want to make it a bit stronger, then come onto your toes and walk those heels closer towards your bum. And you can bring the palms underneath your lower back. Two more breaths. And then lowering your spine down on the floor, vertebrae by vertebrae. And now moving the heels away. And you can rest the palms on your belly. And stay here for a few moments. Feel the belly coming up towards the palms as you inhaling. And then letting the belly sink down towards the spine on the exhalation. Few more breaths in this way. Filling your lungs with air and then releasing. Deep, long breaths. Two more breaths. And from here, start turning the head from side to side. This gently releases your neck muscles. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. One more time on each side. And then bring the head back to the center. Now we're going to bring the palms underneath your bum and then draw the knees towards your chest. You're going to alternate the legs. Inhale, exhale. The longer you bring the leg down, the stronger the stretch will be. So engage your core. Inhale, exhale, in. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Deep breaths. 2 more times on each side. And once more, hugging the knees to your chest. And actually, you can bring the palms now on your knees, fingers pointing down, and you're going to inhale, move the knees away from your chest. Exhale, bring them towards your chest. A few more times. Inhale, exhale. Again, this is really nice, gentle movement for anyone suffering with lower back problems. Four more times. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Okay, my friends, bring your right foot above the left knee. That's created a triangle. Through the triangle, you're going to bring your right arm and let the right palm come onto the left knee, and then the other palm will meet the right one. You're going to point your right toes up and then stay in here. Deep breaths. You're probably feeling quite a deep stretch, so just breathe into wherever you're feeling the opening. Deep breaths. We carry so much stress in our hips, so this is a nice way to release that. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And now bring the right palm on your right knee and push that right knee away from you. That just gets different muscles working. Breathe in there. And as you exhale, lift the head off the floor, bring the forehead towards the legs. Keep the shoulders down away from your ears. 2 more breaths in here. And then inhale, release it. Take your legs up and give your legs a good shake. We're going to repeat that on the other side. So the left foot will come above the right knee. And then you're going to bring the left arm through that gap. Let the right and left meet on your right knee. And then staying in here. Deep breaths. One side may feel a bit tighter than the other. That's normal. Four more breaths in here. And then bring the left palm on your left knee and push that left knee away from you. And then next time you exhale, lift the head off the floor, bring the forehead towards the legs. one more breath. And then inhale, place the head down on the floor. And now bend the knees. And then rock from side to side again. And now we're going to go into a happy baby pose. So bring the soles of the feet towards the ceiling and then bring the palms on the inside of your feet. And you're going to keep gently pressing the soles of the feet so your knees can go down towards the ground. Keep pressing. Few more breaths. And then bring the palms on the outside of your feet and then again press them. Different muscles working. And then draw the knees together and roll from side to side. And we're going to bring the palms underneath your knees and rock back and forth a few times, massaging all the spinal vertebrae. And come up. And then sit with your legs crossed. And then bringing the palms on your knees. While you're doing that, I'm going to put the music and then start drawing the circles with your upper torso. Inhale, coming forward, exhale, back. Inhale, and exhale. Nice big circles, keep your shoulders relaxed. Four more times, inhaling, exhale. And then change the direction, inhale, exhale. Engage your belly as well, so we can really feel the benefit in your digestive system while you're moving. Two more times. And then come back to the center. Now taking your legs wider apart from one another, we're going to interlock the first two fingers around your big toe and then bending the elbow on the inside of your left knee. You can bring the palm on your waist. Inhaling in here, exhale, coming into the side stretch. Inhale up, exhale down. Two more times. And then coming forward and then staying here for a few breaths. If you want to extend your arm up above your head, then you can. Two more breaths. And then coming up, turning the pelvis towards your left leg, lengthening the spine, exhale, coming forward. By all means, you can bend that knee if you need to. 2 more breaths. Inhale, walk the palms back up. Now we're going to interlock the first 2 fingers around your right big toe, and then palm on your waist. Inhale, lengthen, and then bend the elbow. Exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. In, exhale. 2 more times. In, exhale. And then staying in here. The option is you can also extend your arm up above your head if you want to. Two more breaths in here. And then gently come up. Now turn the pelvis towards your right side, lengthen, come forward. Try to keep the left buttock down on the floor without lifting it. Two more breaths. And then walking the palms back up. Now coming forward, you're going to walk your palms up and down, lengthening in here. As you inhale, exhale, come down. Inhale, coming up and lengthening. Exhale. Inhale. One more time, lengthen, exhale. And then inhale, come up. And then bringing the fingertips on your shoulders, we're going to twist in here dynamically from left to right. So inhaling to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale, exhale. And you can interlock the palms behind your lower back, and we're going to do exactly the same. Lift the palms off your lower back slightly. And then come back to the center. Draw the legs together now. Roll your legs in and out. I'm going to bend the knees. And then inhaling, lengthening your spine. Exhale, walk the palms in front of you. Keep the palm down on the floor. You can bring the palms underneath your forehead. And if that's still not enough, you can make 2 fists out of your hands and place it down if your forehead doesn't go as far as that. Inhale, come back up. Change the cross of your legs. And then inhaling, lengthening, and then exhaling, coming forward. Walk the palms as far as it's comfortable. And stay there for a few breaths. Deep breaths. You should now hopefully feel that in the other hip, the stretch. Two more breaths. And then walk the palms back up and come back up. Let's go to all fours. Bring the knees hip distance apart from one another. Fingers spread out wide, and that will help you reduce the strain from your wrists. In here, inhaling, dipping the spine. As you're rounding the spine, at the same time you're going to tuck your right toes and then extend that right leg behind you. Now place the knee down Inhale, tuck your left toes under, round the spine, press the left heel down on the floor. Inhale, exhale, and then keep alternating slowly, mindfully. One more time on each side. And then lower that knee down. Shake your head no a few times. And then yes. And then bringing the right elbow down, the right palm in front of that elbow through that gap, slide the left arm. And then bring the left cheek down on the floor. Press the chest down to the ground and stay in this beautiful twist. Deep breaths. Few more breaths. And then let's swap the sides. So the left elbow down, left palm in front of the elbow. Slide your right arm, bring the right cheek down. Stick your bum up in the air and then press the chest down to the ground. And then come up. And now both of your arms in front of your elbows bend, forehead down, and keep pressing the chest down to the ground. And then come up. You can bring the knees closer towards one another. And we're going to inhale, bring your upper body forward, exhale, going backwards, drawing big circles with your upper body. Slow breath, slow movements. One more time. And change the direction. Two more times. And then coming back to all fours, you can move the palms closer towards you, so the palms will be more or less underneath your shoulders, tucking your toes under, and then coming into downward facing dog. So pressing the heels down to the ground. And then you can bend one knee and then bend the other one. Keep pressing the heels down. And then lifting the left leg up, coming into the twist. And you can bend the knees and kick your bum a few times with the foot. If the foot doesn't touch the bum, that's okay. 2 more times. And then turn the pelvis facing down. And now we're going to do on the other side. So lift the right leg up, twist, and then start kicking. Keep your head down. And then bring the pelvis down, bring the foot down. And then take the legs, take your knees wider apart from one another, and we're going to come into the frog pose. Bring the bum towards your heels. And from here, if your forehead is down on the floor, you can just roll the head from side to side. So maybe you can feel a little crunching of the bones in your forehead. This is very good to activate your third eye chakra. Roll the head from side to side a few times. One more time on each side, and then come to all fours. And from here we're going to step the left foot forward, step the right foot forward, and then unroll yourself to come up bit by bit. Roll the shoulders one way and then the other way. Okay, we're going to bring your right foot forward. And then bring your left foot towards your bum. And if this is it for you, some of you, then you can stay in here. Otherwise, you can extend the right arm in front of you, making mudra, bringing a thumb and the first finger together. And then coming slightly forward, maybe moving that knee away from you. You can stay here for 4 more breaths. Lengthening. Lengthen that spine, lengthen the front of your body, the back of your body. And then when you finish, give your legs a shake and do that on the other side. So this time we're going to bring the right foot towards your bum. And then when you're ready, extend your left arm in front of you, make a mudra, thumb and the first finger together. And then come forward, move that knee away from you. And stay there for a few breaths. Again, don't forget to lengthen, expand, extend. Four more breaths, my friends. And then release the leg. Give your legs a good shake. And we're going to roll down very, very slowly and then come up very, very slowly too. So we're rolling down on the exhalation, coming up on the inhalation. Maybe you need to take a couple breaths rather than just one. If taking one breath is not comfortable, then by all means you can take another one. Open your heart and then draw the shoulders in, slowly rounding your spine bit by bit. roll it down. One more time. And then bring the palms on your lower back, lengthen into the gentle back bend. And then come back up 2 more times. And then give your legs a good shake. Okay, taking the legs wide apart from one another. And then bringing the elbows above the knees. Sticking your bum up. And then exhaling, bringing it down. Now you're going to inhale, come completely down into the forward, but still keeping the elbows above the knees. And then opening your heart. Inhale, exhale into the forward bend. Inhaling into the squat. Exhale. A few more times. Two more times. And now dropping the palms down, move your body weight forward into the forward bend. Look ahead of you. Lengthen, exhale down. And then we're going to go to Kanjanasana, tail wagging pose. So maybe you can take your legs a little bit wider apart, but not too wide, and you can just assess. We're all different to whether you're comfortable in a posture or not. If not, then either bring the legs closer or wider apart. Coming into the squat, you're going to wrap your arms around your legs, gently raise the palms down on your feet, and then lift the palm up, exhale, drop it down too much and keep it somewhere in between where you really feel the intensity of the pose. You can shake your head now a few times, yes, and then breathe that powerful energy. Two more breaths. And then coming up. And roll yourself and then give your legs a good shake. Okay, let's get down on the floor again. And then sitting with your legs crossed. We're going to do a breathing practice. We're going to do the alternate breathing nostril practice. So those of you who know how to do it, you don't have to wait for the instructions, you can just get on with it. Otherwise, bring your first two fingers on your third eye point, and with the thumb and the third finger you will be opening and closing the nostrils. I will guide you through a few rounds and then you can carry on doing it yourself. So when you're ready, block the right nostril, inhale through the left, block it, X through the right, in through the right, block it, X through the left, in through the left, block it, X through the right, in through the right, block it, X through the left, in through the left, block it, X through the right, and just carry that on in your own time. When you get yourself comfortable with the breath, see if you can lengthen it a little bit, make the breath a little bit longer than how you normally breathe. Make that inhalation longer, exhalation longer. Maybe you can pause in between as well. Hold the breath for a little bit longer. Sometimes breathing through one nostril and then the other may unblock our nostrils. So if you need to blow your nose, then you can do so too. Few more breaths. If you get distracted by any thoughts, anything coming into your mind's attention, then put that on the side for now and just bringing the attention back to your breath, back to here and now, back to yourself sitting down on your mat. Few more breaths. Make the breath even longer if you can. Next time you exhale out through your left nostril, make that your last exhalation. And then lower the palms down. Bring the chin down to your chest. And then roll the head from side to side. Now breathing in and out through both of the nostrils, letting the breath readjust to flowing back through both of them at the same time. And if your neck is okay, you can do the full head rolls. Chin up as you inhaling, chin down as you exhaling. Change the direction. Few more times. Two more times. Bring the head back up, shrugging the shoulders to your ears, holding them, tensing, exhale, dropping them down. Two more times. Inhale, exhale, in and exhale. Okay, my friends, you can lay down on your back for a few moments, just assimilating our physical practice now into this beautiful posture, Shavasana. So you can either lay with your legs straight in front of you or knees bent, however it's comfortable for you. Bring the palms on your belly and then close your eyes. Let go of your physical practice now. Letting go of watching your breath. Your breath will come and go naturally. We're trying not to force the breath or change it in any way at this stage. Just letting it flow easily, comfortably. Just being aware of having nothing to do and nowhere to go, just in that moment, in that present moment of where nothing much happens. It's quite a boring moment, the now, but the safest moment to be. No point in worrying about the future because we do not know what the future will bring or may bring. Whatever happened in the past, it happened already. We cannot erase a single word that it was said or a single action that we done. It happened. So that leaves us only with now. Deep breaths. Breath comes and goes. You're feeling your body becoming heavier and heavier with every breath that you take and let go. And the body is so heavy that you can hardly lift any part of your body off the floor. The heaviness of your body is ever so soothing and relaxing for the entire nervous system. Few more breaths. And now start getting the movement flowing back into your fingers, into your palms, into your toes and your feet. Move the whole of your body in whatever way that your body wants to move. Maybe you want to hug the knees to your chest or take your arms behind your head and have a good stretch in this way. And then hug the knees to your chest, roll from side to side. And then roll yourself to your right side with the help of your hands. Come up. And before we part, my friends, let me just share something with you. There are periods in our life when we must walk alone to discover our courage, to find our authentic self, to know our voice of wisdom, to know our inner beauty. Cherish these times, for although they may be challenging, they bring incredible gifts. Today is the future that we worried about. The future is just an illusion, but the ego wants us to believe it's reality. In doing so, it keeps us distracted and ruins our experience of today. The reality is that choosing to live today, being and doing our best, will take care of tomorrow. The divine wisdom that lives within each one of us can only be heard in the now, and when we worry we miss the signals. That wisdom may guide us to do things today to prepare for our future, and we can do so without all the distractions and fear. So choose to spend less time worrying about tomorrow and spending more time practicing gratitude for today. When we practice gratitude more consistently in the now, we don't think so much about tomorrow and instead pave a path ahead that is filled with joy, peace and love. So tonight, tomorrow, choose to spend your time practicing gratitude for today. Wise words from Douglas. Well, my friends, thank you very much for joining me. Have a peaceful night. Good night.